Okay, the video was cut off halfway. This is something that I get really irritated by my camera that I'm using now, because I really don't think it's meant for recording video, but anyway, I'm just going to use it. As I was saying, after using the baby wipes to remove the makeup, okay, I'll just use a toner, my favorite toner, any toners. To save cost, get a Daiso toner. Okay, basically something that does some good for your skin, and also for you to rehydrate it, and there's like a double cleanse kind of thing. Because right after this, I am going to bed. I mean, if I'm going to do it this way. Okay, so like I said, wet the cotton pad, check that the makeup is clearly removed. If you still see traces here, it means that your baby wipes are not removing makeup properly, and you have to go through another cotton pad with some toner and just wipe down downward motion, because and actually usually if I do this, it means that I'm really tired. I have very little or light makeup on my skin, and I really don't need to honestly do a proper cleansing because of the amount of makeup that I have. So anyway, once I'm done with the toner step, my face is good for bed. Yes, I won't put on any skincare because I didn't wash my face properly. I just used the toner. Of course, if you are still energetic and you want to go for like cleansing, you can go to the cleansing portion of your skincare routine and put on your cleanser and go to bed. But honestly, I do this using the baby wipes plus toner as like cleanse, remove, and hydrate or moisturize, because I want to get in bed urgently and more like I really want to sleep soon. Okay, now normally if I remove makeup using makeup removers, I will be using, depending on my mood, because honestly both makeup removers that I have here that I'm using now, both of them, they are able to remove the most waterproof makeup. Okay, and the only difference is that this is dual phase, has an oil layer here, and this is like a liquid layer, and this I find this to be quite oily. Okay, so after this I will need to wash my face, so I usually prefer to use this unless somehow I want to give it, I just want to finish it. So yeah, so I'm going to use this today. For this, I will need to use like standard cotton pad, cotton balls, whatever that you use with makeup removers to remove your makeup. Okay. So what I do, I usually pour this, I'm not sure how I'm going to show it. I'm going to pour this liquid like in a line across the middle, because I'm going to put this over my eye like that, whereby you can see that the remover is on this area, and I just hold this for a while, let the makeup remover soak into the makeup and dissolve it, so that you can reduce the rubbing motion, things like that, and it makes makeup remover much easier. Just a few seconds and you can just wipe. Okay, of course you can see there's still like some like darker lines in the inner eye line, because I did tight line the eyeliner along the waterline of my eyes. So you should try best to remove as much as you can. The next part of it, you can choose to use a cotton bud, but for me, to make things faster, I don't. I'll just use my fingertips again. That's kind of like, put this over your fingertips, point it, and yeah, just go under along the eyeline, remove the eyeliner that I did. Because some of you might want to use the cotton bud, it makes things easier, because the smaller the cotton bud here will just go nicely along the inner airline. But like I said, want to be fast. Remember that when you're removing makeup or handling things around your eye area, try to be as gentle as possible. Try to reduce the amount of tugging that you do to your eye. I'm sure you want it to look as youthful, as healthy as possible. So try to reduce the amount of energy that you're using to tug on to the skin. Now, if you have mascara on, the fastest way to remove mascara, especially stubborn one, apart from using a good makeup remover and putting it the same way that I did, but when you put on the when you dab it on, make sure that the mascaras are like, you know, in direct contact with the, it's like, you know, this is your lashes, okay, and then your lashes are like curled up like that. Imagine like this is your eye, and then the lashes are this fingers here, and with your cotton pad, kind of like you close your eyes but you dab the wetted moistened cotton pad with the makeup remover like directly onto the lashes and the eye area. This way it will help to remove the stubborn mascara much easier. If not, use a mascara remover that comes in like the mascara wand form. Fastio has one, okay, and many other brands come out with it too. Even Kiss Me, the FS.Rain make mascara makeup remover, something like that, they do have it. If not, you just gonna like pour some makeup remover into a clean or recycle clean up mascara wand and can brush it onto your lashes. It will kind of like disintegrate the mascara, and when you use you know, the standard way of removing, it will come off much easier. Okay, anyway, let me continue. So usually after I do my eyes, I remove the makeup on my eyes. If it's still kind of clean, I'll flip over to the other side and, you know, remove the rest of the makeup on my face first. Now this is the first step, okay? That's not all. I know you'll be grossed out if I'm just using this one piece. Usually there will be a second round, second step to this. Either I'm using back this bottle of makeup remover. If not, then I will be using wet wipes. So sorry, it's still wet wipes, yes. Because usually if I choose to remove makeup using makeup removers, I will head over to the washroom to cleanse my face with a proper cleansing foam, you know, properly wash my face so that I can continue with the skincare routine. Yep. I think this video is gonna be very long. I shall decide if I'm gonna join the video, because there's gonna be 2 videos that I've already recorded just for this demonstration on how I remove makeup. Yeah. If I decide to join them up, and I will cut down some of the nonsense things. If not, then I'll post it up as 2 videos. Yes, 2 videos, I think. Depends on my mood and depends on how and if my netbook works, or if by then I manage to get a proper laptop or desktop to work on video editing. Because now using a netbook, if anyone knows what's a netbook, is meant to surf the internet. It's not meant for heavy duty stuff like video editing, graphics edition, Photoshop, things like that. So okay, at this point, after using remover all over the face or with makeup wipes, I will actually wash my face and come back here and do my skincare routine. So I would say that's the end of the video. If you want to see how I did some time back a video on how I use oil cleansers to remove makeup. I will put the link of that video down in the information bar. But if not, basically 2 ways to remove makeup. Generally, that's what I do. Either in the fastest way to remove makeup and go back to bed is to use makeup remover wipes or baby wipes. Okay, you can buy proper makeup remover wipes. If not, get baby wipes. Then go down your face, kind of basically wipe off all the makeup. Sorry, just checking. Wipe off the makeup using the baby wipes or the makeup remover wipes. Then kind of like wet a piece of cotton pad and with your toner, and also wipe down to have like a double cleanse and hydrate, moisturize, and at that point you can go back to bed. Okay, or alternatively go through the proper removing routine, that is remove your makeup using a proper makeup remover. Okay, what I do is usually with just cotton pad. Then before I wash my face, I would prefer to go through another cotton pad with makeup remover, or another, or just you know, a clean wet wipes or makeup remover wipe, 1 round down, so that it's like, you know, I'm removing some of the extra or the leftover of the makeup remover or any other residue makeup that's still around before I cleanse my face, so that I can have a deeper or thorough cleansing. So that's all that I have to share with you. I'm not sure whether this is going to be helpful, but I think that, you know, it'll be quite interesting to know how others actually remove their makeup, because I've seen one recently and I think it's quite amazing because the person uses extra virgin olive oil, which I think is really great. Yeah. So anyway, that's all that I have to share with you now. If you have any questions regarding the things I use or how I do it, whatever it is, just leave a comment below. I'll try to answer you as soon as possible. So see you around. Bye bye.